talent, the skill, all that experience. Germany have done it again.
We want this win, we want this cup. Being back into the finals is everything right now.
They called us the golden era, and we just tried to make the most out of it.
Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to Riga, Latvia for the FIBA EuroBasket final between Turkey and Germany. That is the prize that is up for grabs tonight. These two teams arriving in this game unbeaten. Earlier, Greece winning a 92-89 thriller over Finland. An incredible comeback by Finland that came up just short at the end. And now it's all about which team is going to leave as EuroBasket 2025 champions. Will it be Germany, who won the world title in 2023, or will it be Turkey, who are trying to win this title for the first time? I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Mike Taylor. And Mike, Germany last won the EuroBasket in 1993. That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, and this is the golden age, golden era of their national team. They've played great. You know, they've been probably the favorites once Serbia lost. And then it was Turkey that knocked off this Serbia team. But Jeff, we've had 4 outstanding group phases. The knockout round has been tremendous. And we've got 2 undefeated teams remaining, Germany and Turkey. The winner tonight remains unbeaten and will be EuroBasket 2025 champions.
Well, these two teams really embody what international basketball is all about, and they've both had some adversity to overcome. For Germany, obviously, Alex Mambrou felt ill and missed the group phase while he was in hospital. He's come back. He's been a part of this group. Ibrahimovic, his assistant, first assistant, is serving as kind of the head coach through all of this in the knockout round, while Mambrou is there giving, obviously, him a lot of feedback during the games. But for Turkey, well, talented, well-coached, and on a mission. This is a team that perhaps underachieved, and they've had some opportunities to go for those big wins over the years. Not since 2001 have they made it to the final of this competition.
Coach Ataman has them believing. They've been consistent all the way through. This is really a great challenge for them to overcome and do something special. The first championship for Turkey. It would be unprecedented. And let's see how much of an advantage the experience of Ataman on that bench plays out through this game.
It is a huge night for him. You see him on the overhead. It's a huge night for the players. It's a huge night for the fans. It's a huge night for international basketball. Right now, the players are on the court for the national anthems.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please remain standing for the national anthem of Turkey.
What an atmosphere in the Arena Riga, and I dare say it feels a little like Turkey have the home court advantage. That was a loud rendition of the Turkish national anthem, but in some ways I think that might benefit Germany, might wake them up a little bit. Not that they need waking up, but you don't want to give them any extra incentive to come out and prove people wrong.
Well, this team has been there, the reigning World Cup champions.
Matthew Kalou from Canada, the crew chief, Ademir Zarapovic from Bosnia-Herzegovina on the left, and Johan Rosso from France on the right. So great refereeing crew. Yeah, the world champions, they finished third, Germany. 2022, they reached the semifinals of the Olympics. Meanwhile, Turkey have been missing from all of these tournaments. Didn't even make it to the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament last year. But kind of a sleeping giant, really.
12 giant men, sleeping giant.
Starting five for Germany: Isaac Bonga, Franz Wagner, Daniel Theiss, Dennis Schroeder, Andreas Obst, with Oscar De Silva, Tristan De Silva, Mauro Lowe, Justus Hollis, Johannes Tiemann, and then Crosser coming off the bench for Alex Mumbrou. Remember, this man has been unbelievable at this tournament.
And Franz Wagner will have to play extremely well today, averaging 21.1 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. He's been great all tournament. He'll be a target for this Turkey defense.
There's Alex Mumbrou, the World Cup winner with Spain in 2006. Also part of that first Spain team, an important part, I might add, of those teams to win the EuroBasket in 2009. But again, fell ill during the group phase. But it's great to see him here, at least as the German team reaches the final. For Turkey, well, saw him warming up. Shane Larkin, famous Hazer, one of the unsung heroes. Cedi Osman, the former NBA star. Alperen Şengün, Ercan Osmani. What a great game he had against Greece. And then a terrific bench, but Şengün probably the head of the snake, as Dennis Schroeder called it.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable. He's helped them control tempo. He's established a post. He's been a distributor and a playmaker. He's done so many things for this team, and he'll be key for them to control the tempo today. Germany comes in averaging over 101 points per game, 10 more than Turkey. So controlling tempo a key for Coach Ataman, and Alperen Şengün in the post will be a big part of that.
Very important to say Kanan Sipahi coming off the bench, Adam Bona coming off the bench, and Furkan Korkmaz, who also comes off the bench. Those three guys have been vital for this Turkish team.
The role players are key, and if you're Coach Ataman, you love your defensive matchups with Hazer, with Sipahi, with Osman, matching up against the key guards, Dennis Schroeder, Franz Wagner.
So Mumbrou, the head coach, did a great job of getting this team here in the first place through the qualifiers, all the hard work that he put in, and just a stroke of bad fortune that he fell ill right before the group phase, but it's great to have him back with the team.
All right. It's the finals.
Again, Alan Ibrahimovic doing maybe the lion's share of the coaching in terms of like standing up, being in front of the bench, even running some timeouts. And Ataman just needs no introduction really for what he's been able to do. And I've never seen a coach that's been so happy from start to finish other than complaining about his 12 o'clock starting time, which was, I think in hindsight, probably benefited his team because they got additional rest.
Yeah, he's inspired confidence in his team. He's had great game plans. They've been structured and organized. Coach Ataman showing really why he's one of the best in Europe.
Well, hello everybody, good evening and welcome. The final of EuroBasket 2025 is underway between Germany and Turkey. And Germany in the black, winning the opening tip and attacking the basket to the left on your screen. And already a moving screen called on Daniel Theis, bumps into Shane Larkin. Well, Theis has had some foul problems. And I guess, Mike, that's where that bench, having a good bench, comes in handy.
It's a huge issue for Germany, though. Theis is the best matchup against Şengün. Team is solid, but the mobility factor favors and experience favors Daniel.
Larkin whips it out to Osmani over to Cedi Osman from the right. And he picks right up where he left off in the last game.
Beautiful offense. Larkin in the lane. Consecutive pass from Osmani, corner three. Osman, great start for Turkey.
Hazard gets the tough assignment guarding Schroeder. Here's Franz Wagner. And Franz Wagner takes it deep. He's short. And the 12 giant men with a positive start. Larkin drives in. Quickly off the glass. Bonga brings it back the other way. Gets it to Wagner. And he is fouled as he goes up. So a couple of free throws for Franz Wagner. Remember, Mo Wagner, his brother, not able to be here, injured this summer, trying to recuperate. And you talk about other bigs, his absence is huge, maybe in a game like this.
Without a doubt. Again, you see Larkin picking his spots extremely well, sets up the first corner three by getting in a lane, and then finishes at the rim on the second possession. He's the most dynamic playmaker for Turkey. Germany's got to work to keep him out of the paint.
There again, Ataman, the head coach of Turkey, looks a little bit tired tonight. Franz Wagner came into this game having hit 57 of 67 free throws.
Well, he's lived at the line here in Riga.
Şengün gets inside, powers his way up against Theis.
And that's a little easier matchup for him to score. Kostas Antetokounmpo provided some problems for him early in the game against Greece.
Şengün, an NBA All-Star with Houston. Here's Andreas Obst behind the back. Dangerous pass. Franz Wagner puts it up from deep. And this well-oiled Turkish machine looking a little bit better here at the start. Here's Osmani. Absolutely on fire in the last game. Gets it to Cedi. Yes! Cedi Osman! An electric start for Turkey. To Schroeder. Perhaps get in the lane. Franz Wagner open for three. That's off. This has to be a worrying start for Germany. Turkey playing with so much confidence. Yes, another! The three-pointer. Larkin. And it only makes what was already a loud Turkish crowd even louder.
Great pass in transition. No one picks up Larkin. He buries the big three, but you talk about a team starting with purpose, determination, and confidence. This Turkey team on fire to start this championship game.
Keep the ball moving, keep the game alive. Stehen 1. 1, alles gut, nur stabil bleiben. Wir haben 3 Balls zu geben, wenn wir brauchen. Okay? Control, rebounds, run. Wir haben gute Pace, aber wenn wir vorne kommen, sind wir statisch. Okay? Let's go. Here we go.
Well, Cedi Osman has had, I think, his best tournament with Turkey. And he's been making a lot of threes. Remember, he came in, Cedi Osman came in having hit 23 of 46 from deep, and he started tonight hitting a couple.
Well, this is a perfect start for Turkey. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. You can see the focus in this team.
James Hazer is guarding Schroeder. He has really raised eyebrows in this tournament with his defense and athleticism. Franz Wagner, they get it. It's knocked away by Hazer, right on cue. And Bonga fouls Larkin.
But Jeff, Bonga was on the weak side, and Turkey is not respecting his perimeter shooting, so they really crowded the paint, crowded the passing lanes. Hazer, using his head, intelligent play, creates the steal.
Here's Larkin, slips. Şengün spins, turns, and misses, and great rebound by Bonga. Germany need a shot here to settle down. Bonga into the paint, back outside to Franz. He's left wide open. He makes it. That's more like it for Franz.
Bonga into the lane, under control. Great pass fake, creating the opening. Franz for 3.
They leave Şengün wide open and just grazes the rim. Now Bonga, long step, he gets swatted by Şengün, and that triggers a break for Cedi, and he gets blocked by Franz. What a rejection. And then Bonga comes in from the left corner and dunks it. A message sequence from the world champions. Larkin, short, and suddenly the momentum starts to swing to Germany. And Schroeder takes it deep, gets it to Bonga, yes! Ataman not calling a timeout yet.
Great activity from Bonga, attacking the closeout here on the baseline cut. Schroeder, precise playmaking.
Oh, the block called on Theis. That's number 2. Wow, that's a big call.
Theis just never got his feet set. He took the contact pretty square, but he never got his feet set. Not happy with the call there, but again, Şengün is a tough. He's a lot to deal with.
It's very, I mean, this game is hugely important for Bonga to play well tonight, and he has kind of come to life.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to contribute. They're not going to respect his perimeter shot. He's active, he's basket cutting, he's attacking the closeout, getting to the rim, he's defensive rebounding. Again, he's got the matchup to try to guard Larkin.
Tristan da Silva in the game, Timon in the game. And remember, Tristan da Silva hit kind of that momentum-changing shot against Slovenia from beyond half court as Germany came from behind and beat Slovenia in the quarterfinals. Also plays for the Orlando Magic, like Franz Wagner and Mo Wagner. Here's Bonga. That's good. And I'll tell you what, this response just shows the quality, experience of the world champs.
Bonga raising his level, recognizing his opportunity, impacting the game. Great work on both ends.
Hazer. Great block by Bonga. Germany can tie it or take the lead. Schroeder gets inside, and the foul has been called.
And Jeff, this is what the Dennis Schroeder you love to see. He finds his gap, he gets into the paint. First, great defense here from Bonga. Talk about his defensive rebounding, his shot blocking, and then hitting the three. He's really responded, but Schroeder got into the paint, drew the contact. You want him to be just probing the paint, pressuring the rim in attack mode.
Schroeder makes both free throws to tie it. Remember, Germany led by 11 points. Excuse me, Turkey led by 11 points. Bonga comes into this averaging 8.6 points, so he's had a great start. There is a tough take from Hazer, going right at Mauro Low, who's come off the bench. Low, easy as you like, goes in and finishes with the left hand.
Great work from Mauro Low. He rejected the pick on the wing, got right to the rim.
Ooh, Bonga just picks up his second foul. Oops, sitting down. So Bonga has 2 fouls. He has to be careful.
So to protect him, they've just switched the matchup. No one's on Larkin.
Oh, nice pass to the open Cedi Osman. This time shows he has a little heat check. Now Germany with a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. Tristan da Silva. Played 4 years in Colorado. Now Low, the veteran, drifts in, gets swatted.
Great ball handling here from Low, and then better rim protection from Şengün.
Bonga sits down with the 2 fouls. Bonga in. Here's Tristan. Oh, man. What an addition to this national team this guy's been. Germany leading by 3. What an impressive comeback. And Larkin drives in and scores, falling down.
Fantastic finish from Larkin, extending in the lane, full speed.
Şengün with the foul, barges into Schroeder. That's his first foul.
Take a look here. One of the things Turkey's been so good at is impact with their bigs at point of attack and pick and roll. Their length and mobility has just swallowed up opponents. Really interesting to see Schroeder in that matchup.
Schroeder back to Timon, bounce pass. Tristan gets blocked this time by Şengün, but he gets it back, puts it up. Oh boy, what alert play by Tristan da Silva. Larkin gets around, and the bounce pass intended for Cedi Osman, but it goes out of bounds. And it's interesting, the man that couldn't miss and was so pivotal for Turkey. Ercan Osmani has 3 assists, but he hasn't scored yet. I think he already had double digits by now in the last game.
But with this German lineup defensively, they can switch 1 through 4, even 1 through 5 at times, taking away those pick and pop threes that were open for Osmani against Greece.
Mauro Low for 3. What terrific rebound by Johannes Thiemann. Look at Hazard going for the basketball. Tremendous effort. Then Cedi Osman, and maybe fortunate to get the foul called. It looked like Tristan da Silva was in pretty good position there. Of course, Turkey looking for an unsportsmanlike.
Thiemann got in trouble, threw it out to half court, but there's Hazard making another hustle play. Cedi is like a rocket. He reacts to possession and just takes off, creating the advantage, drawing the foul.
Ibrahimovic. Seamless transition for him into the kind of the unofficial head coaching role.
Yeah, he's done a great job with his team. The team is really united and supportive. They're really cooperating. You see him on the bench communicating, working together. Not an easy situation at all, but you know, they're undefeated, and that's the result of great teamwork.
Cedi Osman shooting. You see all the assembled media behind the basket. Large section. But we have got a full house tonight. And Cedi Osman started very strong tonight. This is the second. Here's Lowe, gets it over to Tristan. And Tristan da Silva misses this time. Larkin takes it in, tough shot. Bona kept it alive, but the ball batted out to Schroeder. He gets it to Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner goes right at Şengün and gets Şengün's second foul. And that's what Franz Wagner does. He puts pressure on you, and he puts pressure on referees to make these calls.
Just the length and changing angles.
Got him on the hand.
Yep. He did not allow him to finish that follow through on the finger roll.
Justus Hollis checks into the game for the first time. He missed the last game with the sprained ankle or twisted ankle. And Franz makes the first. Germany going for the World Cup and EuroBasket double. Only great teams pull those off. Spain did do it in 2019 and then won EuroBasket 2022. Here is Larkin. Franz. Bona goes for the block, but Franz had that soft touch.
The deceleration on the baseline.
Biggest lead of the game for Germany, 5 points. This has to be a real shock for Turkish fans, because Turkey had a great start to this game. Oh, now gets it to Bona, and he goes up. What a strong finish, catch and finish by Bona.
And this is one of the challenges for the German front court. The size and physicality of Turkey. You see Bona getting knocked around in the lane, strong enough to absorb the contact and finish for the end one.
Look at the jersey. His jersey ripped so badly. He looks at the ref to say, hey, what do I do about this?
He said, had him tuck in your jersey, and he's like, it's about to rip off. He's about to have a muscle shirt.
It looks like we might be about to go shirts and skins.
But Jeff, through most of his first quarter, it's been interesting to see Coach Adaman. He's had Hazer as a primary ball handler. He's had Şengün that time bring the ball up the court, and it's all in an attempt to slide Shane Larkin to a scoring position. Now he's in attack mode, he's in score mode, and he's picked his spots really well through the tournament. Now he's getting some help from the system and play calls from the coaching staff.
Well, that was a bona fide big play by number 30. So Yurtseven in, Kane Sapahi guarding low, and also Furkan Korkmaz is checked into the game for Turkey. 3-second difference with the game clock and shot clock. Tristan Da Silva goes past Bona. And now there's time for Furkan Korkmaz. He puts it up from midcourt. Oh! Boy, he was just off to the right.
He tried for a Tristan Da Silva, but was just off to the right.
First quarter in the books. Germany trailed by 11 points, but battled back to take the lead, 24-22.
Slow start for Germany, but their numbers picked up. Again, now shooting 47%. They really started slow. 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Both teams making 3 3-point shots. 10 points to 8. Turkey points in the paint. Second chance points, 5-0 for Germany. 7 assists for Germany in that first quarter. Great start with the ball movement from Turkey. Again, Larkin in attack mode. Şengün scoring at the rim. Great pass from Osmani to Osman. But the second half of the first quarter changed. After this three, the timeout stopped the momentum, and then Bonga really stepped up. That was a big shot from Franz. Great teamwork. Again, Bonga really impacted the game on both ends before his 2 fouls.
Fascinating. Bonga. And there you see New Jersey for Bona, who's going to stay in the game. And well, folks, scan the QR code to get Courtside 1891 in your smartphone. You can watch live streams, do extended highlights, and keep up with all the comings and goings in international basketball. Second quarter underway. Germany leading by 2. Kane Sapahi gets it to Jetty. Jetty drives in and misses. Bona couldn't get with the tap. Now low. Brings it back out. Franz Wagner tries to go up against Bona. He does, and he wins the battle.
I mean, that was really good defense from Bona to cut him off, but then you can see the experienced and poise in the post.
Franz is just elite right now. There's Kanan Sapahi. Hands it off to Korkmaz. And Korkmaz drives in, trying to bring some offense. Ball over to Franz Wagner in Germany. Franz again is going to go right at Bona. Kind of the point forward now. Hands it off to Lowe. Lowe fouled with 4.6 seconds remaining.
Look at the defense from Bona cutting him off, but he's just relentless down there, finding a way, getting the angle to score, and using his length. Easy lay-in.
There has to be no seeing Franz Wagner come at you with a full head of steam because it feels like he is really going hard all the time. Must be a frightening proposition for most players.
He changes his angle so well.
Here's Hollitz for three. Rattles out. And look at that, Germany. Terrific work on the boards. And Tristan da Silva puts it up and in. Sometimes you see guys join a national team like this from the NBA. They got the big name and they struggle to adapt, but it hasn't been that way for him. He has been terrific. Cedi Osman from downtown. Sure, you know that's good.
And again, Lowe got caught going under the screen there. The know your personnel scouting report on Osman is he's a driver, but we've pointed out his accurate three-point shooting this entire EuroBasket.
Now, can Turkey get a stop? Germany have been in their rhythm. Nice pass to the corner, Franz Wagner. Everything he puts up has been going in, but not this time. And Yurtseven with the rebound. Ooh. Larkin gets it to Bona. He goes up, and he's fouled. Going to the line. He wanted an alley-oop, but just the timing wasn't quite right, so he did the smart thing.
Bona did a great job running to the rim. He beat Tiemann in transition. Again, we see here earlier, Justus Hollitz with the open three at the end of the shot clock, but then the loose ball, second effort to Silva, really impacting this game. Again, you like the German athleticism off the bench with Lowe, with the Da Silvas, even Hollitz with length and, you know, ball pressure defensively.
Well, the intensity in this game off the charts, and you can imagine there's going to be both teams going to the bench a lot. Remember, Johannes Voigtmann not available for Germany. He left before they came to the knockout round with injury, so he's here back supporting the team. And here's Adam Bona. Both Da Silva's now in the game, Oscar as well as Tristan. Oscar, the older brother.
And Jeff, as you set the lineups and Bona shoots his 2 free throws, interesting stat to this point, Germany doubling up Turkey on the board 16-8. Hard work and effort from the German team has helped them get back in this game.
Whoa, rims out that time, but Yurtseven able to get the basketball back. Osman. Larkin, look at him, getting some space, putting it up and in. He ties it.
Dancing with the ball, getting into the paint, 2 feet, touch on the fade. Excellent work, Shane Larkin.
And traveling the call on Schroeder.
So, Jeff, we said it before, we want the best version of Dennis Schroeder in attack mode. He got a little hesitant there, and Hazer capitalized, put the pressure on, forced the off-balance turnover.
Bona, showing some agility. He puts Turkey back in front. Bona stepping up to the plate. We haven't seen Bona create a lot off the dribble. Franz Wagner gets it up, looking for the foul, but he's so good he makes the shot anyway.
Waited for the whistle. The bank is open.
12 points for Franz Wagner. Seamus Hazer, he goes right in as well. Great defense. Wall of defenders, and now Franz Wagner again just is breathtakingly good. The faster he goes, the better he is. Jet-propelled Franz Wagner, unstoppable.
Look at this beautiful play, pushing at full speed, and look at the spin. Just his ability to use his Euro steps and spins to change the angle. Here was that let's say, skillful bank from Franz. But you need your star player to step up and be a star. And Franz is doing that in this first half, leading the German attack with 14 points and 5 boards to this point in the game.
Okay. Let's see how many more coaches. Lots of love in here. I love it. Couples together.
Alper sen buradasın. Abim bir gelin. Bir gel oğlum bir abim. Abim olduğu zaman gidiyorsun yanıma. Alper. Next offense. Inside. On the side. Inside guys. Normal. Shoulder fight.
Let's see where we go. One more. Listen. Wow, Team Turkey.
Mike, why hasn't Alperen Şengün kind of established himself in this game as we see Wagner, who has? Şengün was unstoppable in the group phase.
Well, he's got the 2 fouls here in the first quarter, but again, you would think that they would put the ball into the post to him.
You can see the numbers there.
Şengün.
See the dignitaries sitting courtside.
But look at the matchup here. They have not gone with size. Tice got the 2 fouls early, went to the bench, and now we've got Oscar Da Silva matched up on Şengün. More athleticism and some length, but you would expect Şengün to be able to score at the rim.
Oh, that one got away. Here comes Bonga, 3-on-1 break for Germany. Bonga going all the way. Bona hustles back to get a block. And Kane Sapai fouled by Obst.
Smart foul from Obst there, stopping the break. But again, space the floor, make the easy play in transition. Could have had a drop off, could have had a pass to the corner for an open 3.
That's just great D by Sapahi. And then the hustle of Bona comes back to get the block. Şengün sizes up the defense. He's going to go in. And he's not going to be stopped this time. He's fouled.
But Jeff, we see Germany makes a little run. Turkey is a little unsettled. This is the skill of a 23-year-old, the maturity. Give the ball to Şengün, one-on-one in the post, and the poise to get position and the finish. He's been unbelievable this EuroBasket.
Daniel Tice, with that Şengün move, is going to come back into the game.
And as he checks in, you say to yourself, he's about to pick up his 3rd foul.
Exactly. I mean, how do you avoid taking it?
They have to double him. So now you're going to give Turkey an advantage if they want it. They should put the ball in the post to Şengün the very next possession.
Is it possible that Ergin Ataman had a sleepless night before this game?
I don't think so. He looks tired, but I think maybe it's just an act.
Oops, to Bonga. He's even got a nice move, but gets it back outside to Wagner. Uh-oh. Wagner this time settles for a tough jumper. And it's going to stay at this end. The ball kind of caromed off the backboard and rim, and it went to Bonga, but also went off the shoe, it looked like.
But we've seen this Turkey front court dominate the boards and be really physical. It's really surprising to me that they're losing the rebound battle right now, 18-10. It's just the activity level in Germany.
Tice goes in, did the hard work, just missed the shot. Chance of Turkey now in the arena. Uh-oh, Şengün drives in, he scores! Istanbul once again, and Kane Sapahi called for the bump.
So again, they put the ball in his hands. He works him from the perimeter, goes to the baseline, and just finishes easily. Tice cannot defend physically right now with the 2 fouls.
And more than anything, this is the best development for Turkey, seeing Şengün start to assert himself. Wagner out of the game. Schroeder, can he start getting involved offensively? Oh, he gets rejected. The window cleaner, but they're going to call goal interference on Bona. That was they're saying the ball was already on the way down. Look at this. Whoa. Well, that looks like a good block. And I think they're going to challenge it, and Ergin Ataman is not going to be happy that he had to use his challenge. Let's listen.
We have a white team coaches challenge for the goaltend called on the floor. Go ahead. Okay, can we zoom out? I just want to see it once live. Zoom out if you have it. Okay, I want to see the full play first, live speed. And then we'll go frame by frame. Okay?
You need to check your camera.
Yeah, high, center, go ahead. Can we see it? Go ahead, frame by frame. Up, 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 up. Keep going. I still see it going on its way up. What do you?
The ball is going on the way up, but let's see if it's touching the board or not first.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go to that the tight frame by frame. Up, up, up.
Slowly,
up.
slowly.
Yeah.
If it touches the board or not.
Okay, we got to see this again to see if it touches the backboard prior to him touching it. That's robotic left. I had that simultaneous a trap ball. What do you see? Do you have him take it to the glass?
I see approximately at the same time.
Okay.
He's taking the ball.
And a trap ball in FIBA, trap ball goaltend? Or same time, no goaltend?
It must touch the backboard first.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead one more time. I want the tight angle. Run it full speed because I want to see if it goes to the backboard twice or once. Yeah, corner right maybe. I just want to see if the ball goes to the backboard twice or once. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Now let's go main camera angle. Main camera. Okay. Now let's go ahead. So I had this illegal block on the play. Yeah, it's still on the way up. It touches the glass once. Illegal play. How do we resume play here? Are we going to go alternating possession based on my whistle? I have white possession. White possession side out. Or on baseline.
Conclusion.
What's that?
Conclude.
Okay, so after review, we have no goaltend on the floor. It's going to be white ball on the baseline. 4:20 and 24. Coach's challenge is successful. What? Why? Because it's a legal block. Okay. No goaltend.
Mike, I got to say, in fairness to the referees, that was a lot harder than I thought it was.
Yeah.
And when you slowed it down, they took their time and they got it right. But man, that was close.
First of all, fantastic athleticism from Bona. The original call that it was on the way down, it was clearly on the way up. And then again, the block and just great work from the officials. It took them some time, but they got the call right. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, successful challenge for Ataman, but he doesn't have one now. But again, that's why that challenge is there, so you can correct something that you think is wrong. Now Şengün, let's see if he can keep it going. Oh, it's a Larkin for three. That's off. Schroeder. Schroeder has 2 points. Tristan Da Silva. Wow, what a wild card he has turned out to be.
Great play from Schroeder. He made an on-time delivery against the pick and roll coverage, and then there's the value of Tice. Mid-roll playmaking.
Şengün, soft touch. There's his mother. Oh, and Schroeder's pass to his Braunschweig buddy. Tice goes out of bounds. You know, speaking of Tristan da Silva, came in averaging 10.1 points per game. He's already got 10 points. He has been sensational. Also already at 4 rebounds, averaging 3.5. Şengün doesn't want to take the 3, but he might, and he does, and he makes it! Peter Zutoglu watching courtside. The Turkish legend. Oates from downtown, yes! That's what he does! Mike, just like you would expect Şengün to come out and do what he's doing now, you would expect Oates to step up to the plate and make some threes. Şengün spins, turns, banks it in.
And this is a big problem if Tice is going to stay on Şengün, because he clearly is feeling it right now. They've got to have more physicality at the point of attack.
Uh-oh, foot on the line. This time he doesn't make it, and Cedi Osman trying to get that third foul called on Tice. Here's Osman, and this time Bonga can't get to him. And Turkey have raced back into a 44-38 lead.
Okay, fans, it's time for the Nikaba Costume Chicken Challenge. All right.
Again, Osman right to the rim,
On the free throw line.
extending the lead to 6.
Right away. Here we go, everybody.
But this run has been all about Alperen Şengün asserting himself in the lane.
Let's go. The most free throws here. 2 seconds. Countdown, everybody. 8,
Hey, we go 35, and we cross matchup. You take Şengün, you take the 4, can help.
All right, Marcos, how many was he have?
35, alles gut. Alles gut, zusammenbleiben. Ball bewegen, Selbstbewusst weiterwerfen. Ja, die warmen Werfer, dann können wir reingehen. Geht völlig klar. Wir haben immer noch 1 zu geben oder 1 zu geben.
That is a beautiful sight right there. I mean, we have had tons of fans here in Riga the last 2 weeks.
Look at this offensive display from Şengün. Again, he can get his shot whenever he wants. Tice being cautious defensively, doesn't want to pick up that third foul. Şengün capitalizing.
15 points in 13 minutes. It seemed like not long ago that he had 2 points and was kind of had pulled a disappearing act.
Well, they put the ball in his hands for several possessions in a row, and he delivered like he's done the entire tournament.
Question is, can Schroeder get involved for Germany? Oh, Tice passes it out of bounds, and that too, trying to get on the same page. That's 2 turnovers now.
But that delivery was perfect from Schroeder. He put it on a plate for Tice. Just doesn't have his rhythm right now from the fouls in the first half.
Tice goes back out.
I think
Timon back in.
I think the timeout was great from Coach Ibrahim Magic, and then also the sub. Timon's got to be more aggressive and defensively, but now they got Franz on it.
Şengün, and Bona those in, and he goes up and scores.
Well, if you do get Şengün to miss, you cannot give up the offensive rebound. You got to block out and control those defensive boards.
Kind of a twin tower power lineup for Turkey now, and look at that! Franz Wagner just floats through the air.
And again, this is from Schroeder, probing, going baseline, holding onto the ball, the late delivery to the cutting Franz. Great play.
Şengün fouled by Franz Wagner. That is his first foul. Walking the tightrope.
Great basket cut right down the midline. Strong finish. But look, Franz Wagner doing everything for Germany. Scoring and now taking this #1 defensive matchup against Şengün.
Larkin gets it to Şengün. He gets it to the corner and the charge. Great defensive position by Germany.
Watch Tima. Okay, here's the first finish. Beautiful spin.
That is probably the biggest play the last few minutes of this first half, in fact. He's got 3 fouls. And just like that, Turkey lose their advantage. Their best player goes to the bench. Final 30 seconds. That makes it even more painful for Turkey that it happened so late. Here's Schroeder. Oh, his pass intercepted by Larkin. He's going to sprint ahead. Oh, look at Wagner again. Gets a rejection. And then Franz gets it back. And, well, Franz Wagner, we know him for these incredible drives to the basket. But tonight, equally impressively, he is chased down and gotten swats on fast breaks.
Look at this play. Great steal from Larkin. Seems to have the breakaway layup. Wagner is doing everything for Germany.
Oh, boy. Another turnover. I mean, I think Schroeder's going to turn it up a notch in the second half, but
well,
it's been a slow start to the game for him.
A couple unconcentrated turnovers, unforced turnovers. That was not because of the Turkey pressure. Those are the ones you'd like to see eliminated if you're Germany.
Topu burada. Şimdi Furkan sen çıkartıyorsun topu. Amca buradasın. Topu Shane. Look at the ball. After Shane, we play 4 corner. 10 seconds. Adem is the picker. Okay.
It is correct. He has himself brand new Nike Giannis Franz. Congratulations to my man right here. You are the winner of our Nike Kicks.
13.7 seconds left in the first half. Franz Wagner has been carrying Germany. Tristan de Silva as well. Those two combined, the Orlando Magic pair, combining for 26 of the team's 40 points. But there's also quite a bit of magic in this Turkish lineup. Şengün with 15, Osman with 12, 9 for Larkin, and he's got the ball. And he puts it up, and he is short, but he follows a long rebound. He gets it up and misses. So, a fast, furious, exciting 20 minutes in the book. We saw Germany store back from an 11-point deficit to lead, but now they trailed Turkey 46-40 at halftime.
Well played first half. You can see both teams with 5 3-point makes each, 5 free throws each. Germany out rebounding Turkey 20-15. But the most significant advantage, as we saw in the earlier graphic, points after turnovers. Turkey with 11, Germany with 0. The unforced turnovers hurting Germany in the first half. Both stars stepping up in the first half, Jeff.
Ladies and
Franz Wagner, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 15 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for Şengün, but he also has 3 fouls.
Make some noise for the Duncan Devils!
Here's a look back at the second quarter best plays.
Franz Wagner made quite a few of them.
Well, much like Tice, although he only has 2 fouls, it kind of makes you wonder how Türkiye can move forward with Şengün on 3 and whether or not they're going to attack him, because that would be horrendous for Türkiye if they could lose him.
I mean, that's got to be a part of the conversation at halftime. If there's opportunities to attack and get that 4th foul, the earlier the better. But Jeff, Shane Larkin has responded today. He's been excellent for Türkiye. Bona has been excellent on both ends. We've seen a lot of different faces step up for these two teams.
Tristan da Silva, fantastic. Bonga started very well, then just kind of disappeared a little bit. But Franz has been a constant for this German team.
Yeah, he's constantly in attack mode and so difficult to stop one-on-one. Just a natural scorer.
Could be, remember Dirk Nowitzki was the MVP of EuroBasket 2005 after leading Germany to the final. They finished runners-up to Greece that year. There's a pretty good chance Wagner would get that honor this year if Germany were to win. We are at halftime, 46-40, Türkiye on top of Germany.
We're in for a showdown here tonight. Let's get this party started. Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown. Goes in for the dunk. Good night. Too big, too strong, and just too good.
Bogdanovic, who goes in and scores. Ah!
This is what it's all about.
It's all one big basketball family, folks.
Winning time. Both teams over the limit. You have got to be kidding me!
The lead remains 7. Wagner. Look at him go to the basket. Oh. He's taking over. Şengün goes in for the dunk. KP gets it up. Follows the miss with a putback dunk. Only an extraordinarily talented player and long athlete could do this.
Sashu Salin looks long. He's all right. Oh! Just leaked out. Super pass. Threw it down.
Smashing the rock on his opponent's head. Giannis! Take off from the inbound play.
Giannis just throwing defenders out of the way.
Good job, Kalma, picking it up. Here's Markkanen. He gets the lob. A reverse alley-oop. And now you know what we're talking about. Nicholas pulls up. Misses the shot. They got to go quick. And oh, he made it! A three-pointer to Silva. Unbelievable. What might that do? The trick shot comes from the Germans. Hazer just hit a three. Now he's gonna go in for the dunk. And he's gonna have a nice long look at Porzingis.
Where did that come from?
Justa blocks away. Ball moving forward. Lazic to the rim. Oh! Can you believe it? Lazic with laser vision has eyes only on the opponent and absolutely stuffs it right on top of him.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Franz Wagner has been in top form for Germany here in the first half, leading the way on both ends of the floor. Started early, hitting the three. First block on Jetty. The beautiful deceleration finish, creating an angle to score at the rim. We might say that's a little luck, but when you're hot, you're hot. And Franz Wagner has been on fire in this first half. Tremendous in transition. And a great basket cut to the rim. And this was an even better block, chasing down Larkin from behind. Franz Wagner, the leader for Deutschland.
Mike Taylor showing the German on me.
I'm just you. Again, the shot chart, you love his activity level. Again, he's pressuring the rim, finishing at the basket. He's missed a couple threes, but
you can live with that.
Oh, this guy has stepped up, and you know Turkey has him targeted for sure. On the other side, it may have been a team approach to start the game, but in that second quarter, Alperen Şengün asserted himself. Again, strong to the rim, over to Silva. That's a different look than Kostas Antetokounmpo, the size and length from Greece. This one's easier. And then with Tyson foul trouble, Alperen went to work. The touch, the three-point shooting, the scoring at the rim. Look at the sweep through, creating space, open three. Just shooting over the defense. And again, Alperen doing his damage in the lane, the 1-3, but the efficiency, 6 for 9. Alperen Şengün has been fantastic this entire EuroBasket tournament, playing with a poise beyond his years. Clearly a rising star in the world of basketball.
Mike, you have coached at the FIBA EuroBaskets in 2015 and 2017 when you were the head coach of Poland, and you commentated with me at EuroBasket 2022. How does this EuroBasket match those previous EuroBaskets? I mean, do you see, obviously you see some change, some movement with teams, but in terms of like competitiveness, or is it just something that just always is competitive?
I think it's always improving. The talent level, the superstars that are here, the competitiveness. You know, countries are better or, you know, worse from year to year, group to group. Some try to go through rebuilding. Some, like Germany, are in a great run. But I think the EuroBasket, the beauty of it, the competition level is always improving. And look at the stars we've had here in Riga. Jokic, Doncic, Antetokounmpo, Markkanen, Shengelia, these guys. And they're playing with their heart for their country. To me, the competition level is fantastic. The game in Europe this is something special. The national team programs and EuroBasket
and it's great that you got 24 teams, so you're not really missing too many teams, are you? I mean, but you have to go through the qualifying process to get here. That gives a lot of countries a chance to look at different players, different lineups.
Well, look at Portugal. Their first year here in a long time, and they advance.
Look at the Wagners there on the right and on the left. And look at Semih Erdem on the left. Remember him from his Turkish Center days? It's great to see all these guys coming back. Remember 2001 in Istanbul when Heater to Koglu and Türkiye really just, you know, the 12 giant men just kind of took the country by storm with that performance.
Well, this team has the potential to do it as well for Türkiye. Rising stars, proven players. You know, I love the fact both of these teams are unbeaten. And the winner here tonight will be the only unbeaten team through the entire tournament, and they'll go home with the gold medal. So it's really a perfect fit. And we've got 20 minutes. Anything can happen.
And really very similar when you think about these two teams. If they maximize on what they've got, there's no reason why these two teams cannot contend for titles for the next few years. Whether it's here, whether it's at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in Qatar coming up in a couple of years, whether it's at the Olympics. Scan in the QR code to get the FIBA EuroBasket app on your smartphone, and you can keep up with this great competition. But the beauty of it right now, Mike, is that, you know, come November, we're going to have the window again, the international basketball, you know, around the world. And the fans, they don't care who's playing. They want to see the shirt.
Yeah, the windows are something
It's been unbelievable. Third quarter underway here in the Arena Riga, Germany, the world champions. Starting off with possession, taking on Türkiye. We led by as many as 11 in this game, then trailed, then came back to take the lead, and Schroeder comes in, the World Cup MVP, and misses, and it looks like Theis may have taken a shot to the face. He's slow coming back down the court. Bona, he powers his way up. They're not going to count it. Bonga draws the charge.
And that's really intelligent defense from Bonga. He knew that that Theis was trailing the play, getting shaken up. Bona drops the shoulder. Bonga takes the charge.
Oh, Bona got Theis. That's what it was. Bonga, Wagner, Theis, Schroeder, and Obst in the game. Here's a high runner. Nope. Bonga gets it back. Schroeder for three. That's what they need. And maybe that'll get Schroeder on track. Ooh, dangerous pass. Sapahi. Bonga trying to stay with Larkin. So they start with Şengün on the bench. Osmani trying to make himself available. Larkin drives in. Oh, it looked like Bonga might have gotten a little bit of that. The ball goes out of bounds.
I think he did, Jeff. Great defense from Bonga. Both ends of the floor.
So a new 14 for Turkey. How long will it be before Şengün comes in? Cedi Osman for three. Yes! For Cedi! $15 points for Cedi Osman, and it goes to Franz Wagner.
And Jeff, that was a beautiful curl cut. He came off at one speed and accelerated through his catch, used his length. High-level scoring from Franz Wagner.
6th assist for Schroeder. Meanwhile, the miss for Larkin. Look at the curl. And then look at Osman.
And he's shooting with so much confidence. He's really playing well.
Cedi Osman, 4 of 5 from three-point range. Right now, it's Germany with a chance to get closer. Schroeder. They get it down low to, just made it. It was almost as if they froze Bona.
The give and go, great teamwork, Bonga and Schroeder.
Kane Sapahi. Osman gets it up. And a little bit long this time. Now Wagner. The three-point shot is good for Bonga, and Germany go back in front.
Jeff, I love what Isaac Bonga is giving Germany today. He's really impacting the game at both ends. Take a look at here. High pick and roll, consecutive pass. Because Osmani is in the lane as the low man helping, it creates the long closeout, and Bonga buries the three. Germany back on top.
Let's see what famous all right, for this one.
Biliyorsak veriyor. Aramazsak bile o zaman double'a gidiyoruz. Double. Aramazsak, oraya varamazsak bir daha pick. Geri aldı burada. Şeyine gitti. And off. Double action. Inside or double action.
Looking good here. Thank you, everyone. Strong supporters. Scan the QR code and let's see.
So Şengün is going to come back into the game, Mike, after the timeout.
Good luck.
And Bonga, meanwhile, as you said, is playing at a very high level. Well, there is President Frank-Walter Steinmeier, president of Germany, sitting courtside next to Latvia's president, in fact. Latvia's president, Edgar Rinkevich. Here's Şengün, open right off the bench. It's good, but that was a two.
Great pass from Larkin. He looked to the diver and kicked it to the corner. Şengün.
17 for Şengün. Oops, got it. This Germany team is loaded. Remember the 26 that Oaks had against the USA at the World Cup. Then the pass to Cedi Osman, great block from Wagner, but he commits the foul. And Cedi Osman will go to the line. Looks like Wagner might have taken a shot to the face. This game is physical. And it looks like maybe Bonga is the one that hit his teammate Wagner in the nose. little bit of friendly fire.
Friendly fire is right. But that pass from Şengün showed his skillfulness. There was a short window to get the ball to Osman, and he sped up the delivery.
Not long before Tristan Da Silva comes back in. Free throws. Take it up to 53-53. Wagner, just so strong, puts a fadeaway and travels. That was good defense by Jetty.
Yeah, Jetty, great effort there. That was multiple efforts. Franz was really working to create a shot. Jetty stuck with him step for step.
Şengün. What about Tice? Tice trying to stay with him. He tries to hand the ball off to Bona. Stepped out of bounds.
We've seen Şengün deliver those passes in the lane. This time just off target, bobbled by Bona. 53-53.
Cedi Osman whistled for the foul. Heater Tukoglu, the Turkish Basketball Federation president, and obviously longtime star with Turkey. Made the All-Star 5 at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2010 when Turkey made it to the final in Istanbul. Schroeder, just wonderful drive, uses his body well. That puts Germany back on top.
Jeff, the difference there is Schroeder playing off the catch, right in attack mode.
Feels like the momentum now with Germany. Şengün takes a tough shot, and he's fouled. If that's on Tice, that's 3. It is.
And the problem, they had him doubled, and Obst and Tice allowed Şengün to split the trap. Again, you see Obst going for a steal, gave up body position. They had him right where they wanted him and let him off the hook.
Bona out. Osmani in. Korkmaz also comes back into the game, and Hazard goes out. Well, must feel like the weight of the world on this man's shoulders as Turkey try to. There's Mom. As Turkey try to win this title for the first time. Chance of MVP raining down from the Turkish fans. Oh, and makes the second. Alperen Şengün now 19 points. Jetty trying to stay with Schroeder to help. Schroeder loses it, and Cedi Osman saves it in bounds, snatched out of the air by Şengün. He spins, he turns, he goes up, he's fouled by Bonga! And 1 for Şengün, and he points to his head. What does that mean?
He flexes on him, Jeff, but look at the quick spin. First, great hands from Osmani to deflect it, hustle from Şengün, but that quick spin to get the leverage on Bonga. Look at the quick spin, baseline, and then finish and flex.
Finish, flex, and then point to the temple. There you go.
He's smart. Smart play. Smart play.
Kid. And again, the chant's a little bit louder for MVP now as he goes up to the line. Tristan da Silva in the game for Germany. And Şengün makes it. Also, Johannes Thiemann has come into the game. So a pivotal point in this game. Da Silva exceptionally good in the first half. Here's Johannes Thiemann. Şengün sags on him. Schroeder. It's going to be a long three. And Şengün just skies for the rebound. That's on Thiemann. That's his third foul.
But you like Thiemann to come into the game and be more physical with Şengün. The foul trouble and softer defense on Şengün has allowed him to get his rhythm. So Thiemann doing the right thing, trying to pick up the physicality.
Şengün gets it back. The head of the snake, as Dennis Schroeder called him, gets inside. And this time he turns it over. Well played by Germany. Da Silva has it stolen by Larkin. Birkin Korkmaz, always capable of coming out and making some shots. Osman from deep, you know it! Jetty, 5 of 7 from three-point range. And Turkey almost get another turnover. They seem to have made an adjustment on defense.
Yeah, they're alert with the cutters on the weak side when Schroeder's driving. Again, great hands by Larkin here. Outstanding defensive play. They set up a traffic screen, but Jetty buries the
look at this. Schroeder inbounds it off of Şengün.
The old butt inbound, Jeff. I know you used to do that playing pickup basketball at Carolina. Carmichael Hall.
Woolingen. Back in the day. Here's the spin, the drive, the bucket.
And it's just too easy.
He's got 24 points, Şengün. Schroeder has it almost stolen, does a great job of getting it back. Larkin's hands very quick. Tristan da Silva, oh my, how clutch is this man?
Great defense from Larkin, shutting down Schroeder's drive, but then da Silva saves the possession with a big bucket.
Şengün from deep. Heat check. Ataman not enamored with that shot selection. Da Silva going to work again. Thiemann for three. You know it! And we're nodded, and the German president likes it.
Thiemann does so many things to help this team. Catch and shoot three at the top of the key to tie it. Outstanding.
Şengün takes it deep. Strong rebound by Franz Wagner. Quick pass to Thiemann. Larkin knocks it out of his hands, but a foul. Now, will they give free throws? Well, they're saying no, they're not going to give him free throws. And meanwhile, perhaps a break for Turkey. This was the three by Thiemann. That just shows you his value. He can make big plays coming off the bench. Schroeder spins, gets it up. Oh, the putback by Thiemann. And Germany back in front. Korkmaz from three. That was short. Oh, if he had stayed, he would have had, oh, he almost had it again, but Lowe comes up with it. Franz Wagner from three. They battle for the ball. Boy, what a helter-skelter pace in Riga. Larkin gets in, hands it off to Bona. Boy, how did he finish? Looked like Schroeder was right on him.
Turkey has Larkin in their back pocket to create shots. If they want to target a matchup.
There's Timon again, and this time he misses everything. You live by it?
That time they died by it, but again, we're in a tie game. That time.
Not permanent.
Timon can hit that shot.
He did hit it tonight already. Larkin again. Amazing run. Dumps it to Bona. What an unbelievable play by Larkin.
So Şengün resting on the bench, and the offense goes into the hands of Larkin, creating, making plays. That was a tough delivery in traffic.
Larkin 9 points, 6 assists. Schroeder, 2 shots.
And this is what makes Schroeder so tough. He just gets downhill on a direct line drive. And again, the athleticism to step through. Look at that pass in traffic. Bona with the nice finish. These 2 point guards, outstanding point guard play on display.
Justus Hollis is going to come in for Schroeder if he can make these. And does not make the first. And Bonga will just look on. It's a tight game. Schroeder goes out. Hollitz in, your former player when you used to coach at Hamburg.
Really proud of Justus's development. He's really matured and grown, doing well to contribute to this German national team. Now he's matched up on Shane Larkin.
Final seconds ticking off the clock in the quarter. And great defense, but Şengün gets it back. And I'll tell you what, Timon, elite in the national team setup. But it's Turkey that leads 67-66 over Germany at the end of 3.
Germany 10 for 21 from 3. Turkey a few more trips to the free throw line.
Or makes inside the arc.
I mean, this is a back and forth game.
Germany outscored Turkey 26-21 in that third quarter.
Schroeder starts to assert himself in this third quarter, now with 10 points and 9 assists. Again, the great three-point shooting by Cedi Osman.
5 of 7.
And here's Wagner curling to the rim. Franz Wagner, 18.7 boards at the end of 3.
Well, Cedi Osman putting in the captain's minutes tonight for this Turkish team. Bonga also delivering.
The question in this fourth quarter, Jeff, is how does Germany limit Şengün? Will they double? Where will the double come from?
Şengün still with only 3. Look at this play from Schroeder, the old
butt inbound. Again, when it works, that can be deflating for the opposition. Timon finished that third quarter strong.
Scanning the QR code to get Courtside 1891 in your smartphone so you can watch live streaming, extended highlights, and keep up to date with everything in international basketball. Remember earlier tonight, Finland had an unbelievable comeback to force Greece to close it out right at the end, but Greece did win the third-place game. Now 10 minutes remaining in what has been a fantastic final of the FIBA EuroBasket 2025, one that this great tournament deserves. Larkin, Osmani, Larkin has to get it up, and he does, and it doesn't drop. And Holitz not able to get it in time before it hit the out-of-bounds line.
Good defensive possession there for Germany. Forced a tough finish late in the shot clock by Larkin. They just couldn't control that defensive board. Osman cutting to the corner again. This time they switched. Big man Tiemann covered the corner catch.
Osman, can he go past Tiemann? Oh, what a spin, and great D by Tiemann. Still was able to get his position.
Number 6,
Tiemann has played exceptionally well tonight in a vital role with Theis not having scored and it having some foul issues. De Silva, Lowe, Wagner, Holitz, Tiemann on the court for Germany. Lowe thought about it, it's knocked away, goes out of bounds with 2.5 seconds left.
Now this is the time if you have a late clock play, you've got 2.5 seconds on the clock. They need a late clock inbound play. Look for Franz.
Oh, they get the inbounds, but there's a charge. Or no, it's a moving screen.
Again, crafty play here from Germany. Nice attempt with the late clock. They cleared out Holitz to the corner and tried to set the back screen.
Tristan.
You can see De Silva just lean in too much to the screen. Franz was open.
2 fouls on Tristan De Silva. Keanu Sapai in the game now. Bringing the ball up. Şengün, still guarded by Tiemann. He spins, he turns, he gets it up, and the big Istanbul is unstoppable.
Great finish.
Tristan goes in and charges. Tristan De Silva.
De Silva tried to slide by him. But you can see the solid contact, the stable feet. Şengün making plays at both ends. Look at this finish. Again, clear space, great touch.
26 points for Şengün, along with 3 rebounds and 2 assists.
For Germany, the most important question facing the coaching staff is what they do to stop Şengün for the next 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
Now Schroeder's going to come back into the game, the next dead ball, as is Bonga. Cedi Osman. Oh my, Cedi! Having himself a game. His 6th three-pointer. 6 of 8 from deep, Cedi Osman, and Germany now trailing 72-66.
You're so worried about Larkin making a play with the ball, the pop for Cedi. And again, in your scouting report, you know Cedi as a downhill driver, a basket cutter, but he has shot the lights out here in Riga. And it's great to see Cedi stepping up so big on this big stage after some experiences in his past where he may have said, hey, I want to be better.
Let's go. Germans, I see you. Let's see. Show those muscles, Team Germany. Where are you? There we go. Team Turkey fans. Oh, man. Bring the muscles. Look at those people here.
Well, no jerseys to be found here tonight in the Arena Riga. And again, this was Osman's 6th three-pointer of the game.
Germany wanted to maintain their matchup. They wanted to keep Justus Halitz on Larkin.
Look at this, 23 points today. He's been averaging 15.1. And don't forget, he turned his ankle. They didn't even know if he was going to be able to play in the semifinal. He did against Greece and played well. And sometimes you got to give that, the physio and the team, the trainer, all the credit for getting him back in shape and ready to go, because they need their captain.
He's got to get it over.
And he does, just in the nick of time. Schroeder. Bonga. Oh, Bonga! He only hits big shots. He's
Bonga, De Silva, Lowe, Tiemann. The German role players are making an impact.
Asmani, Şengün. Will the help come? That's the question. Bonga does. And great defense, great help.
So you can see Mauro Lowe digging down on the post. Again, here's a great play. Lowe kicks it to the corner. Bonga has been hot.
He has really done the business tonight. He had hit 10 of 27 threes coming into tonight's game. And Tiemann gets in, misses the shot, but the foul called. Foul called on Ercan Asmani, so Tiemann going to the line.
Watch here, Jeff. Great pass. And you can see the contact first. Yep. And this again is an example of the patient whistle.
That's fine, but they call it right away.
I understand.
He gets the ball, he grabs the rebound, and then you call it.
I'm the furthest in the play. My whistle was late. I understand.
In other words, he wants the other referee to see if the other referee is going to make the call who's closest. And if he doesn't,
right,
then he'll make it. So, or the second guy will. And if the second guy doesn't, then he does.
Yeah, the official's mentality is if he scores, they want to continue to play. But since he drew the contact, had a great look at it, but didn't finish it, that warranted the foul. Therefore, the patient whistle, you wait to see if the ball goes in. Again, a little late, but the correct call.
Larkin does his best. He gets it off to Şengün. What a drive. Another great drive from Larkin. Turkey and knowing what they want and getting it. Schroeder. Little wraparound. Oh, look at that. Great D by Larkin.
Larkin on a veer back, a late switch as Şengün went to the ball. He took the big, got the steal. Smart play from Larkin.
Entry pass, Osmani! Osmani, his first bucket of the game, and meanwhile, Tiemann down, hands and face, or face and hands. I don't know, what do you make of this? I didn't see anything, but has he been hit? This was the steal.
That great veer back play here. And then the playmaking in the paint. Look at the delivery.
Tiemann comes from the right. Watch this. Oh. Yeah, it's just kind of inadvertent, but maybe he scratched his eye. He'll come out. Greece edging Finland in the third-place game earlier before this one. An unbelievable game, and this one's been a classic so far. Timon, who's proved to be very valuable, or at least reminded us how valuable he is, goes out of the game. Now the question is, how long will he be out? Nevertheless, that allows Daniel Theis to come back in.
Well, now Theis can play free. He can play aggressively. They'll need him to step up his defensive game, which he's very capable.
Low. And push on Theis. Picks up a quick foul as Osmani comes in. Oh no, it's on Bonga, excuse me, his fourth. That's even worse, really.
And if you're Turkey right now, you love the fact you've got Larkin hot playmaking, you've got Osmani hitting shots, and you've got the go-to scoring in the post of Şengün. Again, notice Sipahi with the ball, Larkin is off the ball to help him focus on scoring and creating.
Trying to get Timon ready so he can come back into the game ASAP. Quick pass to Şengün. Keeps the ball low. Takes a very tough shot. Follows. And that's going to be German basketball. And that is a great play. Great defense by Theis. About as good a defense as you can play against Şengün. Schroeder for three.
Jeff Schroeder can get that shot anytime.
Was that a butt coming after that? Here's Şengün for three. He could probably get that shot.
I'll say the
as
same
well.
thing. Şengün can get that shot anytime. Pressure the rim.
Schroeder. Schroeder spins. That's what you're talking about right there, but unsuccessful. And Osmani. Larkin reading the defense. Pulls it back out. Remember, Larkin's played for Ataman on numerous occasions for the club. We used to coach at FS. Here he is on width to pass, but he led Osmani too much. Now, don't underestimate the impact of 2 straight possessions for Turkey without buckets.
Well,
you don't want to give this Germany team so many chances.
Right, but now Germany has to get what they want down here.
We're in winning time, Mike.
There's nothing better.
Here's Theis, the 2, and he gets it to Wagner. Now, what is the call here?
So Wagner wants the shot attempt, but they're saying the foul happened before the shot. They're having an end line inbound situation. Again, great high-low.
Yeah, he had already bumped him. Cedi Osman is what the call was. So he's explaining it to him. Meanwhile, Giannis Antetokounmpo has decided he's going to sit courtside for the rest of this game. At some point, we'll get a look at him. Well, Ibrahimovic thinking that he was fouled while shooting. Oaks for 3. You know it! So many weapons!
Jeff, you know it's coming. You know the screen, and he just, what a great job running to the spot. Quick catch and shoot.
Oh boy, big one for Turkey. It doesn't drop. Kanan Sipahi. He's made a lot of threes in this tournament. Oh, look at this, almost a turnover. And then it goes right back to Schroeder. They get it to Theis. He fakes. And that is the 4th team. That is the 4th foul on Şengün.
Great shot fake. You can see the grab. Theis with his versatility. But look at this play. Great pin down screen from Theis.
Oaks 3 of 4 from deep.
And again, you talk about a full sprint to a spot and a quick catch and shoot. High level shooting from Andy Oaks.
Spider goes out. Bona back in. It's all about energy, defense, rebounding right now for Bona. Now Schroeder. The switch. Now he able to get inside. Passes it back to Bonga for 3. Oh, he hits another. A go-ahead for Bonga. Mike Bonga, 18 points, 11 assists now for Schroeder.
You know, when you win a championship, you need certain players to step up. And for Germany, they've had several, but Isaac Bonga, this entire game.
4 of 4 from three-point range for Bonga. 3 of 4 from Andreas Obst. And then he had 3 of 4 from Tristan Da Silva, 13 of 25 from three-point range.
And that's the German three-point shooting we expected when we saw the high scoring and great offense in Tampere, but they struggled in the first few games here in Riga. I mean, they're down 6. Turkey settles for a couple shots. There's, like you said, unproductive. They give Germany the chance, the window.
And now that's what it is.
Obst buries it. Bonga buries it. And all of a sudden,
momentum
Germany's
back
in the
with
lead.
Germany. But we got 3 minutes and 35 seconds still to play.
You love games like this.
Look, there he is, Giannis sitting courtside. The best players in the world are here either playing or watching. He led Greece to third place earlier today in that thriller of a third place game, 92-89, won by Greece over Finland. Osmani back in the game. Oh, Schroeder comes up with a huge steal. And then he tries to get it to Franz Wagner, but steps out of bounds. Schroeder very crafty.
So great defensive play here. Again, look at the length, athleticism on the ball, deflects it, steals, but then you want high percentage in transition. He tried to lead him. Just a little too much air under it.
Bergen Korkmaz out. So it's Osman, Şengün, Kanan Sapahi, Osmani, and Larkin on the court.
And Jeff, just looking at the minutes, Larkin has played 34, Osman has played 36, and only Schroeder has played 30 for Germany.
Şengün with Theis on his back. Gets it in deep. Kanan Sapahi, he's open, he gets it up, and he makes it! And why not? He's made so many! Franz Wagner takes it deep, and you can count it. Oh, no! A charge. Look at this. Oh, boy, that's close. It went from potential three-point play to charge, and meanwhile, Sapahi, who ordinarily before this tournament, if you would choose anybody out there to shoot that three, it would be him, but he's been making them in this tournament.
Shot the ball with confidence. Germany's counterattack was outstanding, just a tough call at the end. It's only Wagner's third.
Nevertheless, a tough break, and Turkey have to take advantage. It's one thing to get the charge, but what do they do with it at this end? Larkin, Schroeder all over him. Gets it up, and rims out.
Excellent defense from Schroeder.
Oh, they've got him surrounded. Back over to Bonga. Bonga drives. Oh, and he dunks it! He ties the game. 20 for Isaac Bonga, leading Germany in scoring now. Larkin, so fast, and gets to the line.
We've seen Turkey run this action, but again, you see the long closeout. Bonga this time gets by Osmani for the easy two. But we've seen Turkey run Larkin from the opposite corner for that elbow handoff, and he just gets downhill this time, drawing the foul on Theis.
I don't know how much contact there was, but he definitely had his left hand on Larkin's shoulder when he went up.
So the ball was in Larkin's hands. He was in his free throw routine, and the German players were changing positions. So Larkin threw the ball back to official Johan Rosso.
Well, 2 big free throws.
And I like this sub, giving Larkin a quick breather here. Hasner into the game.
Also Şengün out. Osmani and Bona in. 2 minutes to go. 2-point, they knocked down another 3, and it's Germany back in front. But don't forget, this is a team that won the world title. They've got the experience. There's Theis, and that is another example of all people yet to even score in this game, and Daniel Theis hits a three-pointer.
Well, you can see the experience and poise from Theis. Again, he's known as a versatile big. Here's the play, the screen with Schroeder and Wagner, and they help in the lane. As you see, Bona caught too low. Theis makes him pay for the big bucket. 1-point lead for Germany.
So Şengün and Larkin back in. Larkin into the paint. A little bit of airtime. And now Germany called timeout. Ibrahimovic. So he had taken Theis out. Now he puts him back in.
Both coaches going for the offense-defense substitution. T-Man in for D, Theis in for O.
Pressure back on Germany. Obst looking for space. Schroeder takes it deep, high off the glass and in with the left hand. Elite. 1:11 to go. Both teams giving as good as they're getting right now. What is going to be on offer for Turkey? Kenny Sapai, he gets it to Şengün. Oh, Şengün misses. Kenny Sapai, he had it. Knocked away, and Germany have it. That last finish by Schroeder was top drawer stuff. And now he's going to take some time off the clock.
Spain pick and roll action with Obst.
Oh, Şengün's got to be careful. He's got the 4 fouls. Theis, turn around, goes down. Bonga with the rebound. A new 14. Schroeder running out the D, puts it up from the stride. Got it! World Championship DNA. And Germany, 18.7 seconds away from winning the EuroBasket.
Jeff, the leadership of Dennis Schroeder. He gets the matchup he wants. Good spacing. Creates for the pull-up jump shot. Tough matchup for Osmani. Schroeder, clutch.
Mike, his previous bucket, the drive with the left hand.
Beautiful.
Was one of the plays of the tournament.
And again, you talk about leadership. making plays when it matters most. In a back-and-forth one-point game, Dennis Schroeder with 2 big buckets for Germany.
And then he goes and throws his shoulder into Mumbrou, which I'm not sure that's a good idea right now.
Now, coming out of the timeout, look for Germany to put their switchable lineup, and the thought has to be foul. Foul. Put these guys on the free throw line. Don't let one shot beat you. If a shot goes up, you've got to control the defensive boards.
Okay. Clap your
Absolutely.
hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Both shots, not easy. Closely guarded.
Sipahi, inbounding the ball, has not attempted a free throw today.
And don't forget, you've got 5 guys, though, that can hit threes in this Turkish team. Larkin has it. Will they foul him before he shoots it? Şengün has it. He puts up a 3. Misses. Germany have it. And this might just be their first EuroBasket crown since 1993. And Turkey really could hardly have played much better in this game. And really, this is a title that might just be won by the better team on the night.
Again,
1 or 2 plays.
Great defense from Tice. Contest, no foul. Schroeder has the chance to make it a 2-possession game.
He does.
If you're Germany, get your matchups. Now there's no foul. Make them catch the ball in front of you. Contain and waste clock coming up the court. Again, a good sub here. T-man waiting to come in to set the defense.
And both free throws good. The lead is 5. Germany, 3rd place in EuroBasket 2022 as the primary host. Winners of the World Cup and 4th place at the Olympics. Now on the verge of a EuroBasket crown.
No timeouts for Turkey. They sub Korkmaz. The floor is spread.
And Osman avoids. He goes up. He misses. Germany have done it! They have won an absolute battle against Turkey here at the Arena Riga. Facing adversity. Numerous players stepping up in the big moments. They win 88-83 over Turkey. And ultimately, Mike, it came down to that guy right there making those 2 huge plays at the end that put him on top.
Dennis Schroeder, the last 6 points for Germany. The beautiful layup, the clutch pull-up, the clutch free throws. Dennis Schroeder's leadership today, 16 points, 12 rebounds, and making plays in winning time. Unbelievable.
Congratulations one more time. Let's hear it for Team Germany. Winners of the FIBA EuroBasket 2025.
And just great sportsmanship from Turkey, congratulating Germany, and equally from Germany, right back at them. And you got to tip your hat to Germany.
Yeah, this was not an easy win. This was a great basketball game. They were tested, they were challenged. And we said 2 undefeated teams met for this championship, and the winner would be really deserving. Germany won this game, gold medal, EuroBasket champs.
How big was Tice with that 3-pointer? Had honestly not played well, or maybe hadn't been as influential And then when it was his time to make a three, he made one. Then you look at Timon. How exceptional was he tonight? Up and down that lineup, everybody contributed. Oaks with the big threes, 3 or 4 from deep. Timon, terrific coming off the bench. Tristan Da Silva was so crucial in the early going. Maodo Low, of course. And it's just all about the title, really.
Well, they're on a great run right now with the World Cup Championship, and now they add the EuroBasket Championship. I mean, it's a special time for German basketball, and we need to appreciate it.
They changed coaches, you know, Gordy Herbert. After his cycle finished, Alex Mambrou came in and led them here to the EuroBasket. And then even he had great support as you look at the final rebounding numbers and assists and turnovers. What do you think as we see the final leading scores? If Turkey could go back and do something different, what would it be?
I think when they had that 6-point lead in winning time, Şengün settled for an early three, and then there was a pass in the lane where Larkin tried to make a pass to the rim with his left hand that sailed out of bounds. And those unproductive possessions allowed Germany to trim the deficit and eventually reclaim the lead. But this back and forth game, you play every possession. Every possession matters, and that's what made the game so beautiful. High-level competition. It's a great game to win, but it's a tough one to lose. Turkey has been so good throughout this entire tournament here in Riga.
Well, they took a huge step forward. Schroeder, meanwhile, set a new record for the most assists in the final with his 12. I think that Şengün probably feels a little stunned right now. It's going to take a while for him to digest this. And Schroeder, meanwhile, just made the plays that had to be made at the end.
There it is, Jeff, 9-0 for Deutschland.
Both teams, please make your way to the team tunnel and prepare for the closing ceremony.
Well, there's Wagner, there's Bonga. Bonga saved his best game for last. The Wagner's there, mom and dad. And you know Mo's probably celebrating back in the States. Schroeder with his mother. And disappointment for Turkey, understandably, because they were close. So great friends hugging once again after another title. Well, they didn't get to the podium at the Olympics, and they do what great teams do. They bounce right back to win another title.
The Braunschweig boys, Schroeder and Theis.
And you feel for Turkey because honestly, Mike, they hardly put a foot wrong at this tournament. They came out tonight and it felt like they had played well enough to win, but ultimately, like you said, there were a couple of possessions where maybe the shot selection or maybe decision-making wasn't what it needed to be. And all it takes for a great team to take advantage, and that's what happened.
If you're a guy that looks at stats and box scores, Turkey had a solid game with a 91 team efficiency. Germany, Jeff, 112. Just a great team effort from Germany. Lots of contributions and leadership when it mattered most from Schroeder.
So the scenes, the celebratory scenes for Germany, going undefeated here at the EuroBasket. And the tears for Turkey, because you just don't know, Mike. I mean, you don't know if you're going to make it back. You could have a great team. You might not make it back. But one thing seemed for certain tonight for Germany, they were going to have to do something very special for their president to be able to celebrate that win. And they did. I mean, every single time the ball wound up with one of these German players, they made a big play. Especially hitting three-pointers tonight, where they were 14 of 26.
Well, that's a sign of a team that knows each other. They play together. They've got great team structure. They recognize who to get the ball to. Their playmakers, Schroeder, Wagner. And again, when they got that matchup, the ball came to Schroeder on the offensive rebound, and it was Schroeder against Osmani. The rest of the team knew exactly what to do. They spaced the floor extremely well, and Schroeder went to work. And we've seen it before. He's hit those big baskets, and now Germany has their first EuroBasket title since 1993. A long time coming, but this is just another great accomplishment for these guys.
I suppose the majority of these guys weren't born when they last won it.
How about that? It shows you how hard it is to get here and how hard it is to win.
Well, Germany, their approach that you noted, they kind of set the blueprint. I don't know if other nations can follow what Germany have done, but they need to do their research and see how the federation worked with the leagues. And it was the right plan. It doesn't happen immediately, but it eventually happens.
General Manager of TCL Ball and Baltics. TCL Player of the Game, number 0 from Team Germany.
So the TCL Player of the Game is Isaac Bonga. Great to see someone else share in the accolades as well. And you could hardly dispute how crucial he was tonight with those 20 points. Perfect from three-point range, 4 of 4, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He had a block shot, a steal. But it was when he hit those shots as well that were so crucial.
Yeah, you know, Coach Adamant had a great game plan, and you got to pick someone to help off of, and their help came from Bonga, but Bonga made him pay, whether it was a three or attacking a long closeout. But he was also a key, Jeff, defensive rebounding early in the game, setting the tone. He got several key matchups defensively. Bonga contributed on both ends of the floor, well-deserved player of the game.
So the silver medals are going to be presented to Turkey, and it's going to be Mr. Gregor, you know this man.
Grzegorz Bahenski from Poland, Polish Federation president. Great guy, very experienced.
Also, Carmen Tukala, maybe your vice president. And also, Mr. Hannes Janssen. Great work. And also from the Latvian Basketball Association, the president, Raimons Jonas. Congratulations to him for putting on such a great show. So these are the All-Star 5, being presented. And it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. No surprise there. Led the team in scoring today, was the MVP of the third place game. Dennis Schroeder making the All-Star 5. Took him a while to get going. I won't say he was tentative early, but it wasn't going, but he's been able to figure things out in games like this. And he did in this game as well.
Great moment for Dennis.
His family's been here the whole time watching, giving him that support along with his teammates.
From Team Türkiye, number 23,
Alperen Şengün also makes this team.
I mean, has there been anyone more impressive this EuroBasket than Alperen Şengün?
He's probably been as impressive as anybody, or, well,
I mean, I've absolutely loved watching him play and can't wait to see him develop in Houston as he takes the next steps in his career.
he had 28 today, 28 points.
from Team Germany, number 9,
Franz Wagner also makes the All-Star 5. And he's got his brother's jersey. That's to pay tribute to him. That's a great tribute to Mo, who they really missed, but nevertheless, were still able to win it without him.
One more time, make some noise for our All-Star 5 player, Franz Wagner.
And also,
And the fifth player of the FIBA EuroBasket 2025 All-Star 5 from Team Slovenia, number 37,
Luka Doncic has also made it.
He could not be here with us in arena today, but put your hands together for Luka Doncic.
So Doncic makes it, and that completes the All-Star 5.
The All-Star 5 represents to come to the center of the court for
I would have thought Jetty Osman maybe would have merited a spot.
I mean, it's tough. There were so many great players and so many great performances, but these are all high-level guys.
No surprise, Antetokounmpo smiling after winning today. No smile for Şengün, and a smile for Franz Wagner, smile for
Dennis
Schroeder.
for the award for the Tucson Most Valuable
And now we're going to have the MVP award.
Presenting the award, Mr. Rudy Fernandez, FIBA EuroBasket 2025.
And Rudy Fernandez, look at this.
Basketball legend.
Legendary Spanish player. Look at that, ambassador and basketball legend. Obviously, this guy won more titles. I don't think any of these guys will catch up to him in terms of how many trophies he won and how many honors.
Germany, number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
And Dennis Schroeder once again named MVP to follow up from his MVP award at the FIBA Basketball World Cup. And that was probably a close race with Franz Wagner. But Schroeder, you can't deny a record for a final, 12 assists. He had the 14 points, and he had those 2 crucial buckets late.
One more time, make some noise.
And Jeff, as you look at Dennis receive his award, you think about how he's developed through the years, not only as a player, but as a leader for Germany. And now the EuroBasket MVP, All-Star 5, championship, along with recent events. Great work, great accomplishment for Dennis.
One more photo with All-Star 5 and the MVP.
I mean, what matters the most is what's coming next. The medals and the trophy.
EuroBasket 2025 individual awards. We now invite all medal players to join their teams.
You know, I think coming into this tournament, people probably would not have picked Türkiye to win it,
Now let's proceed with the
but
medals
they
for
very
the
quickly
runners-up.
became contenders in the group.
The medals today will
I
be
think as time goes on, they'll be happy with finishing on that one step away from the top of the podium.
Yeah, again, we talk about breakthroughs. Türkiye has never won it. Türkiye had a great run. They entered here in Riga to play against the hosts, Latvia, and were outstanding. They built up through the group phase to beat Serbia in that showdown. And then the way they played in the knockout rounds, highlighted by the outstanding victory. They just took apart Greece.
Andres Zaklis, the Secretary General of FIBA. We also saw FIBA Europe President Jorge Garbajosa, Kamil Novak, who's the FIBA Executive Director Europe, and of course, FIBA President Mr. Sheikh Saud Ali Al Thani, handing out the silver medals.
Republic of Germany.
Also, Mr. Frank Walter Steinmeier, the President of Germany, will take part in the ceremony for the gold medals. Also, Mr. Osman Askinbak, Mr. Youth and Sports of Turkey.
Let's welcome Team Türkiye.
So I guess everybody's going to congratulate both Turkey and Germany. Shane Larkin had himself a good game tonight. 13 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Famous Hazer, who I thought could have probably played a little bit more tonight. There's that Shanley, Jetty Osman, the captain, who was utterly brilliant tonight with 23 points, 6 of 9 from three-point range. Under Kapten, Furkan Korkmaz, you can see him crying after the game. He was really good in this tournament. Alperen Şengün, we've been talking about him all night. Then, of course, there was Ercan Osmani, who had the 28 points to beat Greece, number 24, who follows Şengün. Adam Bona, who was a real addition, real piece of quality for this team. 12 points. Erkan Yilmaz, Kanan Sipahi. Really fantastic tournament for Sipahi. You got to be happy for him, and Omer Yurtseven, who played a little bit in the first half tonight, but he's going to have many a game for this Turkish national team in the years to come. Ergan Ataman, who is the head coach, did a fantastic job for this team.
Jeff, Turkey did everything they could. They played so well. Just a credit to them, and hopefully they can bounce back stronger.
I think you see with Ataman that he knows they could have won that game, and it just came down to 1 or 2 possessions.
I agree.
That's the way
they could have.
It's not always like that, but in this final, it was like that. He's been a lot of fun, I have to say, at this FIBA EuroBasket, seeing him. Look at this, runners-up, Turkey, FIBA EuroBasket 2025. First time they've made to the podium since the 2010 FIBA Basketball World Cup in Istanbul. And before that, obviously, it was that famous 12 Giant Men run to the final in 2001 when they hosted it in Istanbul.
Please give a round of applause for Team Türkiye, runners-up.
There's Ataman's son, Sarp, who's been a constant presence here, learning from his dad, helping out. Şengün, and the question is really how good can he become? And I guess if he's already as good as he is at the age of 23, it's frightening to think how good he's going to be.
Yeah, he had a fantastic tournament. He showed off his complete game, and he led Turkey to this podium and the silver medal. Outstanding accomplishment at 23 years old.
It's time to celebrate the champions of FIBA EuroBasket 2025.
So now we will see Germany as they step up to get their medals, their gold medals. And again, as a reminder, Sheikh Saud Ali Al Thani, Jorge Garbajosa, Andres Zaklis, and Kamil Novak continuing to do the honors. Isak Bonga, the MVP of this game, has to be maybe the highlight of his career, to be the MVP of the EuroBasket.
He showed his versatility today.
Final, rather.
Yeah, he showed his versatility when it mattered most.
Oscar da Silva, important part of this team. Mauro Lowe, who follows up his world title. How good was he in those awkward games in the group? Mauro Lowe. Tristan da Silva, for me, was really more than an X factor. I mean, he was just...
He will continue to assert himself with this national team over the next few events and years.
Must be quite an honor for them to shake the hands of the president. As Folkman and also Franz Wagner continuing to wear his brother Moritz's shirt. Daniel Tice, just a linchpin in this team. Dennis Schroeder, who was named MVP.
Number 32, Johannes Number 34, Leo.
Justice Hollins coming out, getting his EuroBasket gold. Johannes Timon as well. Kratza, Andreas Obst.
Head coach for Team Germany, Alex Mudro and Alex.
It felt kind of like here in Riga as well that Obst was a little quiet, but once again, when the bright lights are on in the big game, he comes out and makes shots. Alex Mambrou hugging the guy that he played with to win the world title in 2006 and the EuroBasket in 2009. Not a bad national team coaching debut for Alex Mambrou. And of course, that wouldn't have happened had this man, Ibrahimovic, taken over the controls while he was out in hospital, and then, you know, doing a significant work here. And also Miranda coming out as the assistant. So congratulations to everybody involved with Germany's national team success. Just 4 years' time, will they? How many of these guys will be around when they play at the next EuroBasket in Spain?
You have to think quite a few. You have to think that there's a full stable of players for them to choose from.
This is a sign of a great team that can follow up a World Cup triumph, lifting the Naismith Trophy with the EuroBasket crown.
Sustaining success.
If you're able, please stand for the national anthem of Germany.
So the national anthem has been sung, and now the EuroBasket trophy is going to be handed to Dennis Schroeder, the MVP of the FIBA EuroBasket. Will now receive the trophy, the EuroBasket trophy, from Jorge Garbajosa.
EuroBasket 2025 champions!
So now he's letting everybody touch it before they raise it. They're like, been here, done this. It happened in Manila.
Let's make some noise for Team
Germany, EuroBasket 2025 champions here at the Arena Riga. in Latvia. An amazing achievement in this 24-team tournament where every game counts. You got to go through the qualifying just to make it. And you have so many hurdles to clear once you make it. And Germany definitely had hurdles to clear. But when you have championship DNA, those hurdles are clearable.
They found a way. The biggest hurdle was this fantastic Türkiye team. Just a great moment for German basketball.
So they are now raising again. They're going to share it. Mike, has been a great tournament once again. And international basketball, you just can't get enough of it. FIBA ball.
FIBA ball, EuroBasket, high-level competition, great commitment, great players, great coaches, great basketball.
These guys capturing the imagination of so many young people out there. And Germany, remember 2005, they made it to the final with Dirk Nowitzki. When he was MVP, they didn't get the win. They took care of business tonight, and it was a classic. I think one of the all-time great EuroBasket finals. I need to start thinking in terms of where this ranks. This could be tough to beat. I mean, how close it was until the finish.
And Jeff, I would like you to think about where you rank Dennis Schroeder's clutch performance. His finish in such a big game, back and forth, one possession game either way, back-to-back big buckets, game-clinching free throws, the final 6 points. Where does that rank in all-time great performances at EuroBasket?
Well, you can think of great performances at EuroBaskets over the years, but really in tight games like this, when every possession mattered at the end, it's really hard to think of somebody who has actually done it better than Dennis.
Yeah. You know, and that's just a testament to Dennis Schroeder, the type of leader he's become for this team. You know, and again, he's writing his history in German basketball. He's right up there with Dirk Nowitzki and the greatest players of Germany of all time.
So they're going to celebrate into the night. I dare say they will not be going to bed tonight, and that will be the best sleepless night they can imagine. So we're going to look at the fourth quarter best plays, of which there are many. So this could take a while.
And again, look at Şengün just scoring at will on the block. He looked dominant. The great three-point shooting from Cedi Osman. You know, in that fourth quarter, you had Larkin clicking. You had dominant Şengün, and you had Osman hitting threes. Türkiye was primed. But Bonga, the entire game, you know, just foiled the Turkey game plan.
Mike, they just had too many guys that could do this.
Timely shooting. Again, Obst, professional shooter, sprinting to the spot, the quick release. And there again, Schroeder getting in the paint, kicking it out to Bonga, that trust. Bonga burying it. Sepahi with the answer, stepped up. This was the big three from Theis. Not really his game today, but he was there when it mattered. And here's the play, Jeff. The play with the drive and off the glass. That is just unbelievable finish from Schroeder. And here it is, the ISO. Crossover. Get the big man moving, step back.
Over the outstretched hands of Osmani. And those are the two big plays. You know, those aren't dunks, but they are contested plays that took exquisite finishes.
Jeff, it's shot creation. And on the other end, they didn't get the shot they wanted, right? They expected a foul, and Şengün ended up forcing up a three that rimmed out. Schroeder got the ball, made the 2 free throws, and Germany wins EuroBasket championship. And
this is a title that they will talk about for years to come. To the grandkids, the kids, grandkids, you name it. I mean, imagine.
Jeff, 1993 was the last championship for Germany. It was in Germany. So here they are in Riga, Latvia, claiming the gold.
Well, hugs all around. Mama Wagner hugging son, who again wore his brother Moritz's jersey, just to let him know he was thinking about him. And they'll be back. And those Germany fans, it's a good thing that guy's wearing sunglasses, because you know he's balling right now. Well, Mike, we came here a couple of weeks ago. It's been fantastic. It's been a wonderful tournament. And once again, I hope that you are going to enjoy your flight home and look forward to doing this again some other time.
Jeff, I've had so much fun. You've been a great playmaker.
Thanks for watching, everybody. EuroBasket 2025 is over.